Hello, guys. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, depending from where you are watching me from. This is Onkwani, Kenya, coming from Minnesota, USA. It's a chilly afternoon. It's kind of cold. As you all know, here in Minnesota, we have a fall season. Now that the weather is changing very fast, we are approaching the winter. So actually, yesterday there was a lot of rain, which rained all day, and I just woke up this morning, and I've discovered that there's a lot of changes here in the city, or in Minnesota, to be more specific. So if you can see, last week I gave you a video about the trees changing colors, but today morning when I woke up, I found out that overnight all the trees around have changed colors, and it's kind of the climate has changed very fast. We are going to receive winter soon, and today I just thought that let me give you a review of how the weather has changed, how the fall season is going, and in a few, or in a month, or less than a month or so, we might expect the the snow falling. I think there's a day called Halloween coming, and then after Halloween, there will be Thanksgiving Day. That's when, probably that's when snow is expected to fall down for the first time in Minnesota. So today I'm gonna try to drive in the neighborhood and for a little bit to show you the view, so that you can look at the natural vegetation, how things in the other world, the other side of the world are changing. You know, because some other places they have never seen this type of climate, they have never seen this kind of weather changing around here. So I decided to take you around and make you watch and enjoy. So for this channel, I'm gonna start right now. I just wanna ask you guys to give me some love. This is Onkwani, Kenya, coming from Minnesota, USA. I'm gonna preview and I'm gonna give you the best of the videos about the weather changes, about the lifestyle in Minnesota, in the US, and all types of things that are taking place. So kindly subscribe to my channel, give a comment of anything that you want me to show you around, and also just push that notification so that when I do the next video, you can always follow me up. So at this moment, I'm gonna drive around the neighborhood and show you what's taking place in an overnight. It's so wonderful that this weather changes in an overnight. The leaves are falling, they're everywhere. As you can see, I wanna show you. Look at that tree now, and look at the ground. See how the leaves are falling down. It's shedding, the tree is shedding leaves. You know, the leaves of this tree right here, look at what's going on down there, everywhere. This happened just an overnight because it rained all day yesterday, and now things are changing very much. So guys, kindly subscribe to my channel, show me some love, stay with me, give a comment, and always tell me, Onkwani, Kenya from Minnesota, give us this and that and that. There's so many things here. If you give me, you specify what you want, I can always give it to you. But today I'm gonna show you how the weather has changed, and I think after here, maybe in a week time, all these leaves will be down on the ground, and the weather will change to something else. Right now it's chilly, like I said. It's in the afternoon here in Minnesota. People are chilling, people are feeling, some are out, inside in the houses. getting warm. Actually, we started getting some heat in the houses. Some people are using heat already in their houses because it's getting cold, more especially for the kids. But that's what it is right here. During when the weather changes like this, it's getting cold. We have to start using the heat in the house to make the house warm. So that's the process. But as I promised, I'll be working with you during this season of fall, and then after fall, we're gonna see winter coming. And please expect a lot from me. Thank you. Let's go do this. Okay, guys, I'm out and about my neighborhood. I'm gonna drive around to show you what's going on. So let's go. Okay, guys, you can see on my left side, you see how the weather has changed a lot. See how the trees have changed the colors. Things have really turned around here. The weather is cold now. The trees are affected and they are shedding leaves right now. There's a huge forest on the left side. The trees have already shed trees. Some are drying up already. If you can see on my left side. Some trees are red, some are orange, some are yellow, some are green. All types of colors depending on the type of tree. Look at that tree, how it's so colorful, nice looking. Look at that one, the leaves are getting dry. Look at that. Hello guys, I'm here now. I've had to stop a little bit here to walk around and show you how the fall season has changed drastically overnight, and the vegetation or the trees have changed colors and everything. So you guys, I want you to look at over that side. Look at how the trees have changed the colors. I want you to look at that, guys. Very, very, very nice looking. I'm gonna walk closer. You see some of the trees already, they are fallen on the ground. See, they're gonna dry up. These leaves are drying up now because they are falling out of this tree. Then you can see so many different types of trees. There's some yellow, some orange, some are still green, like this one, still maintaining its color. This tree right here, but these ones have already changed their colors. Look at when I shake it, the leaves start dropping down. See, this is a forest. Just here for the beauty of this environment, this community. People walk around and you watch these leaves, you watch the colors, you know. Look at, guys, the leaves are all everywhere, you know. They are just falling, shedding off the trees, and they're all over the place. So this is an indication that fall season is gonna end soon and snow will start fall. Once the trees shed off their leaves like this one, look at this tree right here. They shed all the leaves. So it's gonna stay here throughout the winter until next year. When spring season comes, then it will start browning up and form some buds and then form the leaves back again. So during the winter they become dormant like these ones. You might think they have dried up, but they're not. They just shed off the leaves and stay like that until the next season. So these are the first responders, you see, and there's some which haven't changed yet, like this one, and there's some already changed but they're waiting. The leaves are falling soon. If I shake like this, so that's what's going on. So guys, let's walk this way for a little bit. This is a path whereby it's a trailing path whereby people can do biking, they can walk, they can walk their dogs, they can just have fun in the forest. This is a forest, but there's a path created for people to have fun when they're in there. So I'm gonna show you around. Okay guys, I'm here showing you the bush, the forest, how things are going on. Like I said, this is Onkwani, Kenya, from Minnesota, USA, trying to show you how the climate is changing right now. We are in the fall season. It's kind of getting chilly here, and then soon winter will start dropping. But at the moment we are just wearing just light jackets. It's chilly, but it's not that cold. But when winter comes, we have to change into winter gears to protect ourselves from the cold. But at this time, we're just experiencing this season of whereby the leaves are falling, the trees are shedding leaves. You can see, I'm showing you here, this is the leaves which are all over the place. This is the bush, you know. You can walk inside here. Going in here, you see how the trees shedding leaves. And so it's looking, you know, there's a lake on the other side of this forest. You can see how the leaves are shedding trees. It's looking so good. So I'm showing you a lot of this. You can see there's somebody living on the other side of this swampy area. There's somebody over there who lives in the forest. Got the vegetation right here. If you can see, this is a stagnant water, but there are birds on it. Those are how do we call them? We call them wild turkeys. They're in that lake right there. You can see wild turkeys on the lake. They're swimming, but this water is so stagnant and they look steady. Look at the vegetation, guys. Looking good. So this video might be the last one I'm showing you about the fall season, how the weather's changed from summer to fall. Then we're gonna approach winter, and then winter will be spring. Like I said, I want you guys to understand, for those who doesn't live in Minnesota, maybe you are out of the other side of the world. In Minnesota, to be specific, we have 4 seasons. We have the summer season when it's very hot and very sunny, and that's when people enjoy life, people do a lot of things. Then follows by fall, which is right now. This is the month of October. Fall season is going on. Then winter comes next, when we have the snow, when it's very cold. Then after winter we experience spring. Spring, when the trees, these all trees, when they dry up, they will spring up. Then there will be like a little some rain to make this tree, the grass and the natural vegetation to come up once again and look very green and beautiful. But every season has its own good things and bad things. So right now we are in the fall, and very soon we are going to experience winter season, which is very cold. So I wanted to give you a review or show you around how the trees have responded to the weather, to the climate, or to the rain. Because for the last one day we had a lot of rain, which went through overnight up to this morning. So in that one night, everything changed. Look at, everything has changed. Trees are, the leaves are shutting down, the color is changing, and maybe for the next week we are going to see no leaves on these trees. Everything will be dried up, and maybe I will show you that part of that time when it comes to that occurrence. So at this time, I want you to understand that some countries will experience a lot of things here and there, more specific in Minnesota. For those who have lived here for a while, we have experienced all this season. We've gone through them, but sometimes we like it, sometimes it has its own challenges here and there. But it depends on who's who. There are some people who like to live in a warm climate, especially the states like Texas, which are kind of warm. They don't experience all this. But sometimes people don't choose. We choose where you want to live. You can't choose the climate. So some choose the climate, and they don't want to choose other things. So it depends on everybody's way of life. So to be specific, if you ask me a question, why Onkwani you chose to live in Minnesota and it's cold, it's got a lot of changes in climate. My good answer is, when I came here to the U.S., uh, I came for school. My first uncles who came here way back then, they came all in Minnesota. They lived in Minnesota. They have grown in Minnesota. So when I came, they are the ones who received me, who taught me the way of life here, who gave me the startup. Uh, uh, they gave me a startup life. Uh, they taught me how to live in this country. They gave me all of the ideas. They gave me the advice. So then we bonded together as a family. Then many other family members came. We became a large family here. I have several uncles. I have several aunts. I have several cousins. Some are born here. So we bonded together and we formed a family. So then we stayed in Minnesota. So when you bond like that, it's so difficult for one to move out of this socio communal life style where you have already bonded together away from home. You know, when you you move away from home, you come over here, you meet like your maybe 5, 6 relatives, you bond together, and then you don't feel like moving to another state, even if it's better than here. So basically, myself, I've lived here, and this is my first state I came. I've never moved away to another state. Some people have done it, but me, I tried to do it, but it was so hard, kind of miserable when you move and start another life somewhere. So I decided to hang around here and do my thing here. So that's why I have lived here for this long time. I went to school here, I work here, and yeah. So uh, if you have another question that you need me to answer about the US, about life in Minnesota, about the life in America, uh, just put it on the comment section. I'll be glad to answer you, and I will be glad to share all the information with you, because there are some people who want to learn the life, or want to know what about how life is in the US. Sometimes people think life is so easy. For sure, life is what you make it. It's you to make life. You can be even in other countries where things are easier, but still life can be hard. It's yourself. It's who you are, that you can make your life, you know. And don't get me wrong. In this country, we have people from even back home who have come here. Life has become so hard. They have met a lot of challenges. Uh, they have they have kind of uh, faced a lot of difficulties, and they end up failing, or they end up being in a bad situation. But you know, like I said, it depends on yourself, how you want to make your life look like, and how you want to live your life. So, and in America, you know, this is a free world. This is a country country of freedom, you know, where you can do what you wanna do as long as you are 18 years and above. So nobody will tell you what to do. If you decide to be whatever you wanna be, there you are. You can do it, you know. If you decide to do the best, you can do it. If you decide to be the worst, you can be. But the good thing is, it's a free world. You can do your thing the way you want to do it, and nobody can stop you from doing it. But you have to look at the end of the tunnel, that what you're gonna achieve out of it. So another thing, people think that America is the land of honey and milk. Actually, I've never seen the honey and the milk since I've been in this country. All I have known is you have to work hard, you have to put some efforts, you have to push things, you have to understand why you came from way back home to this country, and then from there you can make your good decision what you want to do. But uh, at the by the end of the road, uh, it's yourself. It's yourself and maybe your family, where you came from. Maybe if you wanna uh, build yourself better, you can do it. So, as far as I'm concerned, I've never seen honey and milk in this country like people think. This country, you have to work extra hard. You have to make life, you know. But all I can say is I'm not trying to discourage anybody from coming to this country. People go even to Middle East where it's worse. As long as you know what you're doing, you can go even any other country in the world. The only thing is you have to think why you left your home. You have to think what you want by yourself. You want to build yourself, you want to destroy yourself, you want to just want to do everything because it's your life. So uh, like I said, uh, Minnesota is a cold state. During the winter things are tough. Number one, you have to be very, very, very hardworking to fight with the cold, the snow, the hard weather, and all that. But me, what I advise people is don't give up. I advise people don't get scared and don't listen to somebody. Just try. Everything is possible in this world, you know. Everything is possible. So what you do, if you have gotten an opportunity of going somewhere, it doesn't mean in the US only. There are countries like Canada, Australia, New Zealand, UK. If you have gotten that opportunity, please take it. Don't let it go. But you need to know this: you have to work hard. Honestly, there's nobody who's gonna work hard for you. Like uh, when I came here, my uncles told me that America is here and America is for you. So you need to make your life. I was so scared, and because I thought that things are so easy, I thought they gonna pamper me up. I thought they gonna give me everything I want, but it wasn't. It wasn't like that. I had to just struggle, you know, because everybody's busy in this country. Then another thing I found out, all right, you guys, you need to know, this country is very, very busy. Like nobody has time for you. Even your sister, even your brother, even your cousin, nobody has time for you. Once you drop here, they will show you ABCD, and they give you the footnote of living in this country. Like, this is what you do, this is where you go, this is where you get the job, this is what you do, and then from there you make your own decision. Some people give up. I've seen so many people have given up. You know, they are on the streets, they are homeless, they don't have where to live, they have gone into drugs. But you know, sometimes again you have to pray to God to give you that energy, to give you that focus, to give you the wisdom, so that you can understand, so that you can think what brought you in this country, and so that you can have a focus, have a goal of what you're supposed to do. So uh, at this time, I hope I've shown you around. I've shown you the fall season, how things have changed, how the trees have changed around here, and uh, for for sure, maybe next week there's a holiday called Halloween Day. This day they say is a day for what they celebrate. I don't know what they celebrate for, but it's Halloween Day. So I'm gonna bring a video on that day and tell you and see how the people are enjoying, how people are celebrating it. The kids go to houses, they do what we call trick or treat, they get some candies and they wear costumes, funny costumes, so and things like that. So uh, my good people, thanks for listening to me, thanks for watching my video. I'm gonna end my video right here in this nice place, in this view of Minnesota, US. You can see how the trees are changing colors, how they are looking beautiful. So uh, this is what's going on right now. Soon we are going to move to another season called winter. I'll show you all those. So please kindly subscribe to my channel, share, leave a comment, and push a notification bell just in case I give you another video. You can always follow me. Give me some love, and I thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for watching, and I say one love, one people. Thank you so much.